Here we are, back again on the Back Porch Podcast. It's your boy Alex, in here with the gang, Juice,
Gang.
Mello,
What's happening?
Big C Murder, Jackson's in timeout. Y'all ain't gonna see him today. This is episode 36 of the Back Porch Podcast. We missed y'all. We back. It's also coincidentally our anniversary episode. When this drops, y'all will see this. It will be 1 year since we've been potting. Congratulations, guys, for making it.
Hey, man.
Damn.
It got a little shaky there.
It's a journey. It was a journey.
Got a little shaky there, but we made it. We made it. Kelly's not here. Summer dropped and he had to disappear, so he'll be back eventually.
On the track working on some toxic collabs, toxic tape.
Very toxic. So be on the lookout for that. We got a whole bunch of content coming down the pipeline. Season 3. I think this is season 3. So
2,
somebody might not make it.
3.
Changes on the horizon and everything.
Season 3.
People getting voted. Season 2 started when we had the summer series. That was season 2.
Oh, damn, I thought that was the climax of season 1.
Nah,
Me
that
too.
was.
I guess we are.
All right, fuck it. Sometimes you don't know if you watching Raising Kanan or BMF. It is what it is. You just kind of got to hope the characters make sense. Fuck it. You feel me?
So, so again, it's our anniversary. So to start, how do you guys feel about spending a whole year coming in, talking with your friends, kicking the shits and stuff? Yeah, we fired off three curse words.
Y'all terrible, man.
Yeah,
Terrible.
It
man.
happened. We're
Potty
trying.
mouth.
We're trying.
Potty
We're trying
mouth.
this thing. We're trying to lower the amount of swear words, per minute.
Did you say swear words?
Man, 90, I'm talking 94, bro. 94-year-old priest.
Because I am saintly, pure soul, the purest of souls.
Nah, if you're a 94 priest, you ain't no pure soul. Keep the kids
I'm not
away.
Catholic. I'm not Catholic.
Hey, what other priest is a priest?
Hey, so
Wait, is a priest exclusive to being a Catholic? What do they call them in other denominations?
Not priest,
A pastor?
probably.
Oh, yeah. I just thought they were all like interchangeable words, like synonyms.
Yeah. You be a 94-year-old priest, we gonna know where we sending you.
Nah, all those people deserve to be under the jail.
Nah, man, a year crazy, bro.
That's nuts. That's a lot of
Came
commitment.
From fades to hair. Mellow hair is just still hair.
I felt doing this for a year. It made me realize, like looking back at our first episode, I have no personal growth. Zero. Financial growth is the only growth I've had. Personal,
Hey, look, say that.
important growth.
Say that.
It's important.
Yes, it's important. So is personal. Looking back, I'm just like, damn. I had a lot of goals personally. The financial ones got hit.
Oh God.
Which means that's a good year. You did.
Those are usually the hardest ones to hit.
You think the personal goals were the ones that got
Those are the ones they beat you up.
Let's just put it to it. They're still my goals. Like
Understood.
I have the same goals for years.
You still on them 2 days? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get up with you.
Facts.
Hey, look, there is nothing more difficult than morning workouts when it's cold outside, because your bed is like a prison.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of that and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this gym and work out, and it's cold outside, and I gotta go there to do. That's.
This is gonna sound fucked up. That is not what stopped me. I be waking up sometimes like, man, I got something to do. Nope, my bill's paid. I ain't got shit to do.
I'm about to say, you roll out of bed, check his bank account, be like, shit.
I'm
I'm going back to bed.
I know y'all did that before. Like you might be like, man, I'm finna eat healthy, man. I'm finna cook this food. Check your bank account. You see $300. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'll do that shit tomorrow. I go eat healthy tomorrow.
I definitely need to go to the grocery store tomorrow before I do a couple of stupid things.
I've been
4
saying
days.
that shit for 2 weeks, and I go to the grocery store buy snacks, and then still go get some fast food.
Look, man, if anything this year has taught us, you can change. You know, it's just gonna take that day where you wake up and be like, all right, I'm gonna get it done.
Can is the word.
It can be done.
Because I didn't.
You will.
And to all the people that think we're afraid of commitment,
I am.
consistency.
So before you even get into that bullshit, look at me. Yeah, I'm terrified. Don't bring none of that shit my way.
First of all,
Look at me. Look at me. I had to look at him through the teary eyes, the wandering joint.
first of all, I called my dad. I was like, dog, it's your fault that I got problems with women. I got problems with commitment. It's all your fault. This motherfucker looked at me, man, fuck you. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault you a piece of shit. It's 100% your fault.
Hey, I don't even think you're a piece of shit if you don't want to commit. You're a piece of shit if you pretend like you gonna commit.
I like that. I'm not a piece of shit, ladies.
Yeah, nah, not at all. If I tell you I don't want to commit, you're a piece of shit for trying to make me.
I don't think that's hyperbole.
Stop bullying.
I like that.
I don't think that's hyperbole. I think you really gotta know if you don't want to commit, say that. It's when you being fake about it and trying to get the illusion. That's where the problems come up. But if you stand on what you say and you be like, nah, I'm cool, people gonna get mad. Obviously, you know.
Yeah, now motherfuckers might be mad at you, but I ain't no piece of shit.
They can't call you out on it.
If I had died for everybody that's mad at me, then
You'd be rich as fuck.
bruh, you hear me?
Be up there. I'm sitting there thinking about personal growth that we had this year, nigga. I got a nose ring and dropped the album and grew my hair. I ain't do shit.
See that's personal. You
But
went
that's a
you
lot,
went
though.
you went for a personal goal. You dropped the album.
Gang.
You know.
Go get that Duce and Donuts on all platforms. You feel me? It's on Hulu. Yeah, y'all ain't know that, did y'all? It's on your PS5 because Apple Music on your PS5. Bitch, it's on Spotify. It's on goddamn Tidal. I don't even got Tidal. I'm about to get rid of Spotify because they took some money out today and I ain't got it. What else is on? It's on YouTube. It's on the various artists. It's just me. I don't know why I say various artists.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I was looking for I was looking for everybody else.
Yeah, me too. Shit, I started saying shit. Who all got right?
I was like, how many people got the same thing as a song? Like with this, I was like, maybe it's like somebody got similar beat or something.
Man, it's anybody and everybody. I said, oh, you United Masters, you motherfucker, you sneaky. I see y'all. So yeah, man.
But yeah, man, don't underdo your goals, man. You went out, you accomplished them. It was a long process, but you got there.
Yeah. I checked my shit off. You feel me? Now I'm back at the drawing board. Depression about to kick back in. It's like it's all over again. Nigga, the episode restarted.
But that's growth. That's growth.
Yeah, kind of.
I ain't did shit.
It's not linear. You know, there's gonna be ups. It's
You
gonna be
started the
downs.
business.
Yeah, that was the financial growth.
That was personal. A personal goal
To
for
financially
financial
get better.
Yeah.
Well, by that logic, all goals are personal goals because they by you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Very
Now
personal.
Now you change the way you thinking. You move the goalpost.
Which is very important.
Yeah, fuck. No, you're not supposed to move the goalposts.
Hey, it's a big difference between a 30-yard field goal and a 60-yard field goal.
It's all about how you frame it.
Yeah. Look, all I was saying.
Because if you hit that goal, it still count for 3.
Facts. Or 1, depending on where you at.
That's an extra point.
Shit.
I need some extra points. I need some extra points.
Hey, did the Browns win today?
Yes,
They
sir.
Come on, they got rid of OBJ and shit got better, didn't it?
I was salty, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, I think everybody in Cleveland was salty.
They wasn't salty. They was defending Baker, and I mean, I understand, I get it, but it's like, bro, y'all kind of turned y'all back on Odell, and y'all talk about he quit on the team. Like, nah, it's okay to have team goals and personal goals. It's like It's okay. Like, I want to win a Super Bowl, but I also feel like I'm a Hall of Fame nigga.
Oh God, and he is.
And people try to act like that's not an okay thing. Like, no, that's an okay thing. I want to be the best player I can be.
Factual.
I want to contribute to winning. I don't want to have one catch
Especially
for 10 yards.
if you feel like the team isn't doing as well as they could be, and if you were being more featured and utilized, that the team could be better. So if you feel like you're being held back and the team is like, if the team is doing amazing and you're not doing a whole lot, then it's like, all right, well, okay, I'm gonna just do it. But it's like, we're not that good to where it's like I could be doing more. And that's got to be a frustrating feeling.
Yeah, bro, and I get it. We got the number 1 rushing offense in the league, like by far.
Which is crazy, actually. Like, y'all came a long way.
But like you got before Derrick Henry got hurt, this nigga's running for 200 yards a game, and we're still number 1, which is like crazy. But it's like, bro, you still gotta feed your teammates. Like, you still got. You don't sign them.
Hurt right now?
Who?
Derrick Henry hurt right
He out for
His
season.
foot.
Damn.
Oh, I don't even check my fantasy
They 6-2
roster
and
this
he's
week.
hurt when he got hurt.
He just got hurt, I think, last week though.
Yeah, just last week. Everybody's hurt this year.
Damn, the coach might be able to steal one.
Maybe.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Michael Thomas never came back from that ankle injury. He didn't. I drafted him in like the 7th round. He never got back on the field. OBJ didn't play. I have OBJ and Michael Thomas as my late round pick receivers, and they never played this year.
Nasty.
I mean,
I got
OBJ did play. He just didn't.
Barely.
He played 4 games. He just didn't get past 2 for 4 games.
Sheesh.
Rough. And this is why you never set aside your personal goals.
Bro, and it don't make sense because if you the Browns, you like, all right, why am I paying this nigga $17 million a year to jump? He getting exercise.
Facts. You think they gonna send him to the Raiders?
And that's the thing. Like people talk about like Odell's a cancer or some shit like that. It's like, bro, he's getting $17 million this year to go out there and run. If he didn't give a fuck, he would. I wouldn't say la.
Doing wind sprints, basically.
Nope. Damn. I'm open. Nope. All right, pay me.
It wasn't like the routes was trash.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, he running nice routes still.
And
for sure.
it was some shit came out and said he improvised his routes, but I'm like, so do everybody. All good receivers improvise their routes.
Because you're supposed to run where you open.
Exactly. Like some routes run you into the zone. A good receiver knows to throttle down right in between those defensive backs.
Yep.
That's what you do.
I don't know what that means, but yep.
Basically, you
Throttle down literally just means to stop. Like if it's 2
shorten
people
it,
right here,
yeah.
you cut through, you stop right in the middle, and you turn around and you show your quarterback the numbers.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, I was assuming that's what that meant.
But yeah, bro, I don't understand. I wish somebody paid me $17. I'd be in shape.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna talk to y'all right now. It's set for $17 million. I got morals, but I'm for sure gonna get out there and run for $17 million. It's a lot. I would do a lot more for $17 million, but I'm damn sure gonna run,
Bro,
run a route
and block, bro. I will block with the best of my
You want me
ability.
to run and
chop
look
blocking.
pretty, bitch? Yeah, all right. Watch this.
Bro. All right, look, bro. Ray Lewis could be there like, yeah, I need you to go block him. I know I'm not gonna be successful. I know he's finna fuck me up.
I might give you the best I got.
For $17 million, I'm running at the nigga full speed.
Yeah,
I might not run again.
Yeah, that's tough.
What you got for us, Alex? What you accomplished this year?
So, first I want to get into it. I know none of us really listened to Summer's album more
Know
than
your
once.
goals, pussy. What did you accomplish?
Oh, my goals?
You trying to get
I mean,
Summer?
if Summer Walker was a goal and you accomplished it, let us know.
Nah. Why are we still doing this podcast?
I'm about to say, damn.
I wouldn't tell
If
you
you got
niggas.
London off the track and put Alex on the beat, that's crazy. That nigga boogieing for real.
I'd have walked out. I ain't gonna hold
Nigga,
you.
what?
Why is we in
Hey,
the same house as this nigga?
Hey,
'Cause
man,
pussy, why are
hey,
you
man,
here?
I will do whatever to get you that feature. Don't
Hey,
worry.
listen, man. Summer, if you watch this, let's link. Let's work.
Hey, whoa. Chill, bro.
I mean, you can have her on. Want her, nigga? I just want to do a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get my man's a feature.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, as far as goals,
Unless she about to do that shit from the TikTok video, the shit where she was like this. She did that shit. I'm about to say.
Make that the background noise to the song.
Listen, nigga. Bitch, you can tell me you need some money all you want to. I need some money, Steven. Whatever the fuck that shit is, however that shit say.
I swear, some of them like little TikTok thing, I don't know where they be coming from, but shit, they be funny, even out of context.
TikTok a drug, bro.
Bro,
All
it really,
it is.
it's low key addicting. I've been on it a lot more lately. Like, I've been trying to be off the other shit a little.
You know when I realized it was a drug?
When?
When we was all sitting in here waiting and shit, and I realized everybody was on TikTok. Every last one of us.
Cricket be making
No,
them.
Cricket was
Cricket,
sending us
Cricket
TikToks.
owes me 3 of
I
them
was-
bitches. I ain't gonna hold you. Cricket owed me 3 videos on TikTok. I do. I owe her Will Smith, the Whitney Houston shit. That'll be up tonight. And then I owe her, what's the other one? Yeah, see, she don't even know. I know the ones she owe me. She owe me this one. Them motherfuckers be hitting a little ninjutsu, nigga. Oh, bro, I can't wait till you see that one. I can't wait till you see that one, nigga.
Nigga, no fire style.
Oh gosh, you know fire. I'm telling you, it might not be fire style. We gonna see. It might be hit and miss.
It disappeared. But for me this year, what were my goals? I mean, the pod was definitely one of them, and that was an overwhelming success.
Gang.
I thank every one of y'all for it, because y'all all played a part in making this shit way bigger than
He don't really
I
give a
expected
shit
it to.
about us.
Nah, I mean that nigga pussy rating through the roof now. Like that nigga walk in, they treat him like Money Mitch. We got Alex from the Back Porch Podcast in the building. I'm like, nigga, wait, what the fuck is?
Hey, shout out my homie Breeder Bull, man, making me feel special in the occasion, man.
I don't even be there. He come back like, yeah, nigga come in with a whole new jacket. Nigga,
Come on, man, don't
with a
be no new
camcorder. Like, bitch, where'd you come from, camera?
Nah, but yeah, pod been going crazy. That was cool. Hosted my first event. You know, shout out to Hosey on that one. House is in. That was crazy.
That was heavy.
Yeah, that was a lot of alcohol on that one. got my first real job out of college. That was
Pressure.
I'm still loving that. Even got
Pressure.
a raise, man. I'm feeling good, man.
Talk your shit,
I
man.
feel
You glowing, man.
Got a lot of mental shit I had to work on. Still working. It's a never ending process, but
It's every day.
the spot I was in 4 months ago, I don't even know that guy, and I don't never want to meet him again.
Hey man,
And
your
we here
skin
now.
glowing, bro. Kevin Gates be like, you look like me, nigga. You're beautiful.
Man, a lot of water. I've been in the gym. 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. before the work in the gym. We just kind of chiseled now, really not buff yet. We gonna see if we can actually make that happen once.
There be a lot of people there at 6 a.m.
No, not really. Maybe 5, 6 people in the gym. It's actually beautiful.
What gym you go to?
The Everybody Fitness down the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Wait, what's
Get
that?
in, get out.
Don't know where you're trying to spot you.
Which fitness?
Everybody.
Anybody?
Everybody.
Like the one by our house?
No, there's literally one down.
No,
the
I'm saying
street.
like the. It's the
Oh, yeah.
You signed that contract?
Yeah, but we did that like a year ago.
Hey, listen. They got my ass.
They got me.
They got my ass. I ain't gonna hug.
They still be trying to call me, dude. Dude called me on some shit.
Hey, look, buddy from down south.
Mm-hmm.
They call me like, yeah, tell me you can send that. Nigga, I ain't got shit for bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit went from respectful to bitch.
Bro,
I
I swear to God, bro. He called me on this. He called me at work, bro. This back when I was still working for somebody else, bro. He called me at work. Bro, you know, all I did with that job was answer the phone, nigga. Oh shit. Hey, hold on. Hello? Hey, is this? Yes, it is. How may I help you? He like, hey, so what are we gonna do about this balance? I'm like, excuse me, sir, what are you talking about? I'm thinking it's some work shit. I'm like, shit, what balance? I'm like, we owe you something or something? Like, you could talk to one of my managers or some shit.
Bruh.
He like, no, Louis, you owe me so. So what are you gonna do about this? I'm like, dog, I'm at work, first of all. Secondly, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about right now. He's like, well, I feel like you ain't taking this fucking conversation. I'm like, whoa.
Boy,
I was,
bro, I don't know who they hired, bro, but and it ain't a whole lot of bread, like in a grand scheme of money. But boy, who the fuck you talking to?
bro.
Nigga, man, listen.
Nobody.
Bro,
Still ain't get that
I
money.
ain't never been to talk shit over the phone as it, but I for sure talked about it. I was like, shit, you come to Ohio and get it whenever you want.
Hey, bro, I almost turned into Soldier Boy. Nigga, you a pussy, nigga. Bitch, I sold crack. I went to public school. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Who is he talking to?
Be the first rapper to beat up an Everybody Fitness collections agent.
Man, listen,
Gotta make
bro.
your career go though.
Listen, bro, they wouldn't found.
Cause then you gotta pull the baby and shit. And you gotta record it.
I'm about to put it on Thriller.
Cow call, huh?
I'm about to put it on Thriller, nigga. I'm telling you, I don't know what was up with Buddy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I don't even know if he said my name on that phone, man.
Which would be crazy.
Yeah. If Everybody Fitness was to watch it, you ain't getting your bread.
Look,
You can
y'all-
call me and you can find out where I'm at though. Like, you can get everything you want. You pull up.
Man, that fucking rock 36 months. Who the fuck, man? Anyway, catch me at Planet Fitness, nigga. It's $1 to sign up.
Hey man, take care of your mentals. Take care of your chicken. That's what you need to take out of this year. If anything, take care of your mentals. Take care of your chicken.
You got a rooster?
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Y'all know
What
chicken.
do you mean by
Chicken, your money, your chicken.
Oh, your scratch.
So you back to this being this 96-year-old nigga. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. Priest.
fuck you been
Like,
watching
I'm
lately.
not calling you father,
Nigga, y'all
but,
been
bruh.
saying I was 30 for 6 years. I might as well
30 and
embrace it.
90 is two different things. You been watching old
Hey,
westerns,
30
nigga.
the new 20 though on some wild shit, bro. Like,
Hey,
what
look,
you?
cause I mean, shit, I'm almost there. And
I always heard
I don't
30 is
feel-
just a better 20s with money.
That's all it is.
and yeah, sound about right.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when you really, like, I tapped in with, like, my nephew and them, you feel me? So, like, 10, 11, 12, 16, in that area. And the music they listening to. You feel me? And it's a way to bring you back to the summer album and shit. They ain't listening to what we was listening to. There's not one artist that has that impact that we had. Like, that Cole or that Wiz or them niggas is, I don't know, with little so-and-so. Like, it's a bunch of Soldier Boys. The game is filled with a bunch of Soldier Boys.
And
right
you
now.
gonna see whoever pops out of that will just slowly go into the mainstream, and we'll find out about them. We won't give them no respect until they deep in the game, and they'll argue about it, and the cycle repeats.
Bruh, like,
You just made me remind. Wiz Khalifa really did have some summers on a chokehold back when they was
I'm
in high
talking
school.
about
Like,
that.
yeah,
when
Niggas
you
still
get in
argue
there
about
and
Kush and
lock
OJ.
it, like,
yeah, bro. Like he had Nick chokehold.
Taylor Alderdice, all of that.
even before that, like I had this conversation almost every time I go back to Indiana, bro. Like there was a point in time where niggas was arguing who was better between Cole and Wiz, bro. Like there was a point in time where that was a real argument because of impact. Because if we talking about impact, Wiz is bigger, bro. Like Wiz had niggas wearing Chucks who ain't never owned Chuck. Had niggas with a yellow stripe in their head who ain't never dyed their hair.
That yellow patch
how many
still
niggas
ain't died.
You know how many niggas was claiming Taylor gang? Nigga ain't never.
Still claim like,
Bruh.
Ty Dolla $ign might be 40 and he's still Taylor gang.
Bruh.
Like,
Niggas
it's
were.
lit, bro. Wiz was important to the game, bro. Niggas who smoke, it's people who smoke weed to this day who only smoke weed because of Wiz Khalifa. I mean, they probably still smoke weed because they like it, but
Hey, shout out to Wiz. He got niggas on papers.
facts. And he got healthy.
You got to
as
get away
fuck,
from the
too.
blunts, guys.
Bro.
Fellas, get away from the
That's my
blunts.
goal, nigga.
The
That's
woods, they killing
Can I
you.
get there?
Yeah, like for somebody who smoked that much, bro, he keep it together, bro. Like him and Gates. Shout out to Gates too. Gates be on that transformation shit too. I don't understand everything he be talking about all the time, but
I'm trying to get to that transformation shit.
oh god,
I will say though, and I think this will lead into our next topic. I want all of our habits and the music we listen to, should be homogenous. I think that's how you create change. I've been listening to rappers and music where it's not all the same, but I do find myself aligning with the guys who are doing more outside of music. Like we talked about Larry, he got his boba shop, which is a drink in San Fran. You know, he got other shit going on. He's selling photo books, selling clothes and stuff. Griselda, they got all their merch and everything they do. Like, you got to be doing a bunch of different shit. And in the music, you know, it's catching up. But you starting to hear where people start talking about, like, all right, you got to get into different shit. The hood shit really ain't that no more. But again, it's probably our age group because as they get older, they realizing we the OGs in the game. We made it. You know, maybe this ain't the good idea. You really shouldn't still be trapping on the corner. You got to find a different trap and you got to do different shit. And as a civilian, I don't do that street shit. But it's all, you know, a big word I can't think of at the moment, but it's similar.
you had me lost to homogenous. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, it's all similar. It's all kind of the same. Where I don't be trapping, but I think of different ways to get my money.
That nigga said, look at that.
He is.
Hey,
Google
look,
is your friend.
He lost me earlier with when we was talking about the priest, and he said like demographic or whatever, domination. Or I don't know. I thought the nigga was talking about Call of Duty.
Domination? Denomination? Yeah, denomination.
He lost me. I didn't know what the fuck that was. How?
Black people say denomination all the time.
Am I religious? Define religious. Like, I ain't been to church in a minute.
Denomination just like Baptist,
Yeah,
Apostolic, Pentecostal.
I went to church as a kid. I was asleep.
Understood.
I was also asleep.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think y'all was asleep like I was asleep though.
Nah, I was awake. I ain't gonna lie.
I was on the, we had upstairs and I was on the top row and I was laying down on the pews. I was
Oh, y'all was in big churches.
They had me in the choir and I slept through that shit once.
I ain't got nothing for that.
standing up.
No, nigga, they went up there, nigga, and I was in the. Niggas got to sing.
I just want to know why they trying to teach like life's lessons at 10:30 in the morning.
I mean, you
Because
got me beat.
We don't pay attention in school. I don't know why they thought we was going to pay attention in church.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think parents really think that shit through. They be like, you know, I'm going, so you going, and you gonna get this eventually. I don't think they really. There's no way you can really sit there and like, oh no, this 9-10-year-old is gonna understand
I don't know.
the gravity of like going to
children's
church.
was kind of decent back in the day. Cause it was like a whole different thing. Like you go to children's church.
See, my teacher ain't take me. Like, I ain't started going to like the Sunday school like with kids my age until I was like 15.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
by that
at
time,
point, it was
yeah. But
that was
in
my
that
exit.
point, it was like conversation tailored towards teenagers, and it made sense. But like before then, it was like
oh no, like when we was young,
go
they
to
had
go to Leviticus, and I was
the books in color and everything. Like the Sunday school was cool.
Yeah,
but when
I
you go
ain't-
back there and they start talking about that real, so I'm like,
They started to lose me when I started asking some really legit questions and they didn't have an answer for me. When you start asking like, all right, well, how does this make sense within, like when you start going to school and they start teaching history and everything, like, how does this all add up? And then they was like, you know,
you start finding out how much schooling your pastor has.
but then
actually
again, like, you know, we look like school history ain't all, you know, as cracked up as be either. But I'm not somebody who's like super like, oh, I believe in science and everything, but I trust it as a point where it's like, we here, we made it this far. We obviously know what the fuck we talking about at some point, but then it's just like, you just gotta believe. Cool.
No, I think all this shit smoke and mirrors. Not science, like science. Some science shit can be proved, but I think we in the matrix, and it's a little bit of truth on all sides.
All sides, yes. Because I believe in that. Somebody got to make all the rules that make the science and shit work. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I believe in this burning bush was talking to somebody?
Yeah, I feel you.
That might have been just a good J.
Yeah. and they had good drugs back then too.
Facts.
Bullshit. You know they had really good drugs back then.
Before
They might not have been using. They wasn't abusing.
They didn't know about a
it, but
brick
they
of
had it,
fentanyl, so it had to be really good.
I wouldn't
Shit,
call
that's
that.
man-made.
I wouldn't call that a really good drug.
Yeah, but fentanyl, ketamine, all that shit, that's man-made.
You're not
Which
gonna
is
see
why
it.
it's so
You're not gonna see a bush on fire, nigga. You're gonna be on fire.
That's why I say that's not a good drug. They had all the good shit before man started
that
touching
bush
it.
might have talked restrooms. You feel me? Shit like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a funny point to think. Like, how much of this shit was actually like niggas just high as fuck?
You feel me? Like
That's
how
the
much of this
other
shit was
point when
real?
you got to look at it in the vein of
We getting canceled.
fuck them. You got to look it through the vein of everything you reading has to be treated where it's like some other person that's a man or woman wrote this.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might go do some shrooms soon. I think I need a trip. Life been beating my ass. I kind of need to step outside of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Big money. See you taking a trip with me? I bet.
We're
Audience,
going
if y'all
on
want a trip, do it
in
on
our
your own fucking
favorite
time.
rocket ship, running through the sky. Little Einstein, climb aboard. We're ready to explore. I don't know the rest of it. Are you gonna? Hey.
Nah, that's all I had.
Nas and them called y'all out on the podcast freestyle, man.
Who? Call who out?
Some other jokers from some other place.
Oh, I seen that video. I kind of just scrolled right past it.
Yeah. Oh. You didn't feel threatened?
No, it's like if a kid make a video talking shit about you. You not like, yeah, you want to battle me? It's just like it's like if a kid. It's like if a 10-year-old came and you like, yeah, I can beat you in basketball. You just like, oh, that's this cute little kid.
But word on the street is you still ducking slime on that battle.
Who ducking who?
You still ducking Slime Time Rich on that battle.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because last time I checked, you know exactly where I'm at every Sunday.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, when we was in Columbus, both of them niggas was there.
That's facts.
Who was on the mic? I was on the mic.
Yeah.
Who ain't hop on the mic?
Yeah.
They ain't hop on the mic.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm always here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Every Sunday.
And he put that on his bumper clot dreadlock. Every
Any given Sunday, Mello said y'all can get it.
Well, y'all ain't gonna see this till whenever, but
When
y'all
you
know
see it.
y'all know when we shoot this motherfucker. Y'all been on this bitch enough. Y'all know where I'm at. Y'all just don't want the smoke. It is what it is, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I got asthma, so I ain't been smoking, but shit.
Good music sound like scary music to me.
Sheesh.
Yikes.
Hey.
Shout out to our family over at Good Music. We still fuck with y'all, but you know it's all smoke.
Oh, that's my niggas. I fuck with them.
Hold on, wait. Who I was about to say, I was sitting there like, damn, we know Big Sean. We know Kanye.
Oh, it's good. It's good sounds.
Oh yeah.
Kind of forgettable. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I mean, shit. Good sound. I mean, Good Music ain't together no more either.
I was just saying it's kind of forgettable. You know, I kind of forget.
Sean went independent. You know, Ye out here spitting crazy.
I probably
shit as
remember
usual.
if they had a step to me like they were supposed to. You know, I got them mixed up. My fault. Maybe they was a little chopped and screwed. I don't know.
You kind of got bars over there a little bit. You throwing shots a little bit.
Yeah. He said y'all want battle rap? We can do it.
You feel me? Shout out to Surf.
That Drake card. Hey man, we gotta go back and watch that shit because I was watching the Joe Budden podcast and everything, and they was recapping it, and there was some nigga put up a shit talking about a Whitney Houston line, and that bitch was crazy.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I watched that whole event. I watched the last two events. Like, you missed it. That Rum Nitty shit was nuts, bro.
Nigga talking about
No,
And
don't
that-
even. No,
nigga-
don't even. Just no.
yeah. Now we gonna go watch that. That bitch. Go watch
Fire.
till
Y'all
Death
niggas
Do
ain't
Us
in the-
part.
y'all ain't in the battle
That
rap,
Drake
please
card
tap
is
in.
crazy. Go
Yeah,
back and
nah,
watch that
it's-
shit.
That's fire.
That shit was
There's
nuts.
some good stuff going on in battle rap right now.
Yeah.
No,
Million,
cause I
million
said
dollar
this
battle
nigga
next
video
year.
the other day. That nigga Surf was
Yeah,
going crazy.
yeah. Niggas been getting walked down here lately, bro. Yeah, ain't no running and shooting. Niggas is getting walked down right now. It's getting bad outside.
Hey, stay safe out here.
Please.
Hey, so I finally started listening to the Drake album.
Okay.
I was listening to Knife Talk.
Okay. How you feel?
I like that song. It's gonna be real controversial. That song could be better without Drake.
Okay.
I ain't that controversial. That's not me saying I agree, but I get what you're saying though. It would be a completely
It's not a
different
song I listen
without
to
Drake.
often, so
I fuck with the song.
it's cool.
No, like if you take Drake off of it, it's damn near a club. I mean, it's already a club smash, but it's like a trap smash if you take Drake off of it and just put 21 in like a Project Pat.
When I finish it, I'll give y'all an update on when I finally get there.
Yeah. I actually looked at my Apple Music replay today again, and it's 144 hours of Drake
Come on, shit. Yeah.
this year, 140 hours of Larry June
You listen to a lot of fucking music, bro.
every day.
Yeah,
That's how I make it through the day. How you think I do so much personal therapy? Music.
you easily getting off 8 hours a day or like 6 hours, 5 hours a day of music. For
No,
sure.
no. I be at work for 8 hours a day. It's at least 8.
So it's on the whole time.
Yes.
Sheesh.
Only time I interrupt is when I switch to go like listen to some podcasts about
Whatever.
music or basketball, and then it's back to music.
Damn.
My AirPods die every day.
My shit might be at like 20 hours, maybe. I only listen to music when I'm in the car.
Nigga, I got
Me
20.
too.
I got 22 hours of your music alone.
Yeah, that's crazy. You got more hours than I do in my music, which I appreciate you for that.
Hey man, we real fans over here
You feel me? Don't got
at Death Row Records.
it.
We gonna get your project off the ground,
This nigga been
even
talking
if we
about
got to put you in the ground.
breaking-
Or
they been
die-
talking about
or
breaking
die
my
trying.
knee- Yeah, I was saying this nigga been talking about breaking my kneecaps for it.
Hey man,
They ain't broken, so obviously the music came out.
Hey, look, see, easy enough. Next project, what we looking at? March, April.
Shit, hopefully before that, but shit, we going.
Hey, look, man. See,
It ain't hard once it get
said-
out there. If
yeah,
anybody that's in my
you
circle
did it the first time.
Anybody that's in my circle know once that first studio session happens, then it's kind of
It's a wrap
kind of
from there.
domino. Yeah,
Snowball
it's
from
kind of a
there.
domino effect after that, but it's about getting that first one.
See, personal growth, personal goals, all achieved. Like if you just really go back, it's all about reframing. That's another thing I learned this year: reframing your mindset about what you achieve. And it's sometimes we focus too much on what we haven't achieved and not giving enough credit to the things we have achieved.
That's all facts. That's all facts.
Like I looked at where I was just at the beginning of this year and where I am now, and I was like, you know what? You fucking did it, nigga. You did that shit, and I'm proud. And can't nobody take nothing from me.
That's it.
I'm
happy
proud of you,
about the
bruh.
person I am.
Oh God.
I still ain't had no personal growth, but
I think you do.
I think the
You
bitch-
told a
I
lot
think
of
the
people
bitch
no
in the
this year
hills-
for the first time.
The bitch in the hills
You
that
said
you
what?
fucked up
You
in
told a lot
moonlight
of people
would
no
probably
for the
say
first time this year, and I'm really, really proud of you.
I didn't tell him no for the first time. I told
You
him
stood
no.
on it.
I told him no for the last time. It was
Hey,
Same difference.
same.
nah, it ain't.
Again, however you want to frame it.
Yeah, and I framed it as I framed
He
that as
said, I
well.
ain't gonna tell you no more because bitch don't call.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's
I don't think being fed up and personal growth is in the same.
No, it is though. For
it
real.
is. See,
is.
see,
Not
again,
in this-
you are again trying to deny yourself the credit you deserve
I disagree
because you're being
because
negative.
I'm not being negative. I did what I did. And I'm happy about it. That has
That's
nothing.
growth.
There's nothing to do with negativity.
I think for you to get to the point where you can say no, you feel, especially like knowing your character, you feel like getting to the point where you can say no and not succumb to the guilt that you feel for saying no after is growth for sure.
See, it was never a guilt thing for me. It was more so like I'm doing this because I genuinely want to help people.
Right.
I just had situations where people they took so much. I just ain't have nothing else to give them,
Oh God.
and I don't see that as growth. Now, it's nothing. It has nothing to do with negativity. It's more so the growth would have been stopping that before it got to that point because I seen where it was going.
No,
Well,
see,
I
because it
think-
wouldn't be growth then, because you'd already have been grown if you stopped it at that point. You wasn't growing yet. Not obviously.
Now I
age.
can't, and I can't say I grew in that
be-
situation.
Just
like-
because you haven't been in a situation already again to where you have to be retested to prove to yourself doesn't mean it wasn't growth.
I disagree. I can't say I grew and have no way of measuring that growth. Like saying, oh yeah, I cheated on this chick one time and I just wasn't ready for commitment. You know, I looked at that shit, and it was all my fault. And I grew from it. And the next chick, like you tell a chick this, like, you know, I grew from it. I'm a better dude for it now. All that shit. That shit's words. That's all that it is. Because you could get back in that situation and do the same damn thing. You have no way to measure whether or not you really grew from that situation or not.
So, also, so you saying you ain't been in a situation where somebody asked you or something since?
No, I'm going based off of what he just said.
Well, my rebuttal to that would be a lot of this change in your habits and all of that stuff starts on the mental side, where you make the decision to stop being that person first. That's where it starts from, and then as you're tested going on, then that tests your resolve. But making that decision first is the growth. That is the change.
Saying that I grew and growing are two different things.
I'm not talking about saying to us. I'm saying when you make that decision, you made that decision yourself where it's like, I have nothing left to give. I'm not going to do this anymore. That right there is the difference.
I disagree.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel
look,
like
man,
it's semantics. I'm not gonna tell you you grew. You didn't grow, nigga. I say if that's what you want to say.
Look, man.
I feel like you
Nah.
grew. Watching you.
I'm still gonna be happy for you over here.
It's a personal thing for me because of the way I do things. The way I grow is by proving to myself that I've grown.
So
I don't.
You don't count
whenever
the
I
growth
tell
until
you,
measure it
yeah.
again.
Whenever I tell you that I've grown, like when I told you, damn, I grew like financially, I grew enough to start a business.
Right.
That shit's tangible. I tried it before. I tried it with real estate. It didn't work out. This time I tried it with logistics, and
It worked.
it's here. I grew from that situation with logistics, and I looked at that situation and seen what I did wrong, and I did it better this time.
But is there not growth in making the attempt the first time? Even if you failed.
I feel like I grew an inch. You feel me? I'm a little bit taller. I ain't measured myself yet though, but so I ain't gonna tell nobody I grew. So I understand, like, it's perspective. I think.
Yeah, it's a perspective thing. I can't tell you I grew from this failure because if you tell yourself you grow from a failure but never implement any of that growth, did you really grow?
No,
Exactly.
it ain't applicable.
If you
But
never,
I think like where I was coming from saying you grew was like the conscious thought of that. I know I'm fed up. I know I can say no. I know I'm in a different position. So when this opportunity comes back around, I don't expect you to fail that test. But if you do fail it again, then you didn't grow. So I do see what you're saying.
that'd be my whole point. Like if you haven't measured yourself to that growth, then it's really just words.
But
It's
also,
really a nice thought.
Another thing about it is though, if you truly grow, especially in the situations you're talking about, you won't even put yourself in those positions to be tested again.
I disagree. I've been saying that shit a lot. I sound like Stephen A. Smith. But I disagree because most situations, like you're gonna find yourself in like, if not that same exact situation, you're gonna find yourself in a similar situation. And then that's when the growth will be tested because then you can look at that situation and say, oh, I see where this is headed. And fuck no. Or like from the business aspect, if you're starting a business and you put yourself in a certain situation financially and you're like, oh, I did this shit last time and I see what failed. I can implement that growth.
I see what he's talking about now because I have that on a different one, and I'm gonna give you that one. For me, it's I had to stop doing more for the women I was interested in, thinking that was going to change the situation, and not remove myself and understand that if she's not doing what I need to, think of it as okay, we're at each other instead of just the words. I'm low key a sucker for some good words. I'm not gonna lie to you, and y'all probably really know.
I think
know that about
everybody
me.
suckers for good words. Everybody wants to believe shit. I don't think it's just a you thing. I think everybody really, really wants to believe. So when you hear that shit, you be like, man, I know this. I know she probably capped, but that but takes you so far.
It happened to me so many times this year from people that swear I don't want to make this sound like I don't feel like they fuck with me, but they didn't fuck with me in the way that I fucked with them. And sometimes you just gotta remove yourself from that when you feel that way. So, but for me, I used to just be like, nah, I'm gonna do more, or maybe my shit not together. I was super hard on myself because I'm like, man, my shit not together. Let me get my shit together. Now my shit is like sort of together, and I'm still ascending up. Like, trust me, the work is not done. But it's like, I also got to understand where it's like, if we can't get it together here at the bottom where the foundation is built, it's probably not going to happen. And I relapse in situations a lot because I'm not problematic. So I don't create situations for people to cut me off, and people don't really do nothing, or I don't allow them to do things to me to make me have to cut them off. So like I kind of relapse situations a lot with people. Now one of my things this year is I'm cool. It's not no beef. I promise you we good. But I'm cool and I'm straight. And I ain't even got to say it. I don't say it. I haven't said it to most of the people that I made that decision to. I just kept moving.
I feel that.
Kept doing my thing. So I agree with you on that where it's like you kind of got to be thrown in the fire and be like, I see what's going on here. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I'm pussy. Personally, I'm pussy. Like, half the people that I don't believe much or nothing nobody say. Because people just be talking, you know how that shit go. I don't necessarily think I hold grudges, but if you did some bullshit and then you try to like act cool still, I'll be cordial because I mean it ain't deep enough to not like you, but
you'll never get that same person.
I'm
back.
never gonna accept you fucking with me the way you're trying to portray like you fuck with me because you did some bullshit that you wouldn't have done if you fucked with me. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much where I'm at.
And people do not understand that shit. Like, you will never get the same me back.
Yeah, like, it's bad. And I feel like that first version of me is super solid. And the second version is kind of just like, I'm here, so I'm going to have a good time for me. Mm-hmm. But as far as, like, all the extra shit, it's like, I don't got it.
And see, that was my problem. I would be like, you're not going to get the same version of me. My problem was, I would try and create a better one. Like, I was always like, okay, you ain't fuck with this version of me. Let's create a better one. And that's not really the issue here.
I can't cut people off. Like I can create space, but I can't cut people off. Like I do, like I said guilt earlier, like I feel bad. Like, nigga, fuck you, bitch. I shouldn't have said that shit. Like that's me to a nutshell. I can't do it.
Seeing Juice upset is one of the funniest shit.
Shit sucks. I ain't gonna lie, it sucks.
Cause like he's so in tune with himself that when he loses himself, he gets it right back. But in that split second that he loses is the funniest shit you ever seen.
I've seen him lose it and not get it back in the slip.
I ain't never seen him lose it and not get it back.
I've
seen him lose it and get it back like 5 seconds. That's like the longest it took.
I didn't see it in about 30, 40 minutes.
God damn.
I mean, that's in the house though. We in the house.
Yeah, in the Meadows is the one time I seen this nigga lose it. He caught it.
Yeah.
Like, the nigga flew off the handle, but caught that bitch real quick. But those 5 seconds were the funniest shit I've ever seen.
And that was my frame of reference till I started living him. And I seen when it lasts longer. And let me tell you, I thought I was angry.
Nah, shit just it ain't it. And even though it's my brother's crib, like in the Meadows, I'm at y'all my brother's crib. It's still public. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, let's snatch it. In the crib, I'll be mad for a little bit longer.
I feel that.
I'll be mad for a little longer. But even still, like I can't. Even after that, you can do me bad, talk shit about me, throw dirt on my name, all that shit, and I'm still gonna be like, we cool, we cordial enough to where I don't hate you. You feel me? It ain't fuck you. It ain't none of that shit.
That shit toxic too, though.
But it's
nasty,
I think it's important to
It's
have
hindering.
that attitude about it, that positivity. Because if you go out with like, yeah, it's fuck you, it's all beef and everything, then you hold on to a lot of negative energy in your life, and I don't want to be around none of that. I be telling people, I
still
Like, you
hold
still
on
holding it,
to
though.
it. You're just not doing anything about it. Like
No,
you're
you pussy.
you holding on
don't
to
wanna
that
let go of the
anger,
people.
but you like, you know, I ain't finna be confrontational right now. I'm a chill. But really, it's really fuck you. But I shouldn't have said it because I don't even want to do all that right now. That's what he really said.
Or it ain't even necessarily that it's fuck you. It's kind of like, I never believe you fuck with me. But I'm going to allow myself to be around you because of the cog that I am or you are in the grand scheme of the surroundings we be in.
And it's
that kind of
toxic.
shit.
It's
That
so
shit
toxic.
And it's for me, not even toxic for nobody else. Because then it's like a nigga like me would be in a situation where it's like, it's love in this building in a grand general perspective. But I'm not feeling it. Because it's like, yeah, these my niggas right here. You feel me? She fuck with me. We solid. Y'all motherfuckers don't fuck with me for real, but y'all about to come over here and like get drunk and want to hug and be on that extra shit like we solid, and we're not. Like that's shit. That's the shit I battle with.
That's
I'm pussy.
some shit I don't like.
In that
I don't
perspective.
like that shit.
Nah, I feel you. Like, the reason I said it's toxic is because like I do a similar thing because it's really like is in my head it really be like fuck you, but I'm like in certain situations I'm so non-confrontational. I just be like, you know what? you ain't even worth the time for real.
Because it's not deep enough to be a conflict. I don't
Exactly.
actually hate you or dislike you, to be honest. It's just
You
I
ain't-
look at you different.
Yeah, and you get a worse version of me every time. Like every time you do something and come back, or every time like we have to rehash something, you get a worse version of me. Like it's here.
Yeah, from the gate, I give you everything from the
Yeah.
gate.
And then it slowly started getting. And I told him this a while ago. I was like, one shorty looked at me and she was just like, yeah, I don't know, I can't really vibe with you because you don't really show your emotion and you ain't affectionate. And this nigga's lived in the house with me. He's seen me with women.
Yeah.
I'm as affectionate as could be. This nigga used to walk in, I'd be laid up with a different bitch on the couch every day.
Watching cartoons, bro.
Watching cartoons. Like, I'm an affection. It's just like for that particular person, and it's like not just her, but like a few of them. It's like you did some fuck shit, and then you tried to come back around. So I was here. You did some more fuck shit and came back in the situation where I should have cut your ass off. I didn't. Yeah. I just started being down here with you.
I start giving you less.
Yeah,
and
less
and
less
and
less.
Back too, like if I'm a Pisces, bro, I'm an emotional person. I'm really good at not showing it. Like from my moon is Aquarius and shit. I don't really show no emotion, but they pull on. I'll be trying to heal people. I'll be trying to fix motherfuckers, and not necessarily like really fix you. I ain't giving you no money or no shit, but I'm always at an ear or the shoulder. Some motherfuckers will come after doing you bad, and then come to you like I ain't got nobody. I fucked up. You all I got. Can I just vent? I'm like, all right, whatever. But it's still fuck you for real. Like it's still you don't fuck with me. You're using me. You feel me? But I let myself be used, and that's what makes it toxic.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because then it's like I'm a smart nigga, so you be like, damn, bitch, you're using me. Like, and you start to feel used up. You feel me? And that's when you know what I mean, shit get bad. Like,
and that's how you really start, and you don't even notice it because when you start getting down here, you're really bitter.
Oh,
and you don't even notice it. Like, and that's really the word for it. Like you a bitter motherfucker right
like
now.
Now you really on some shit. Like I should have cut you off. I really just I'm about to just cut out. I'm about to cut out on everybody.
So that's when you be around around your own house moping and shit because motherfucking done took all your energy.
Yeah, legit.
And that's why I'm trying to stay in positive spaces and stay away from those people and remove myself from those situations because you will end up bitter. Because there's no other way. Because you either got to be confrontational, which I'm not, or you got to remove those people. And it hurt because a lot of the time those people still mean a lot. You still got love for those people, but you got to make a choice.
No, for sure.
And I'm choosing me all this year and all the rest of my life. I'm choosing me. I spent too much time choosing other people and putting other people ahead and wallowing in past mistakes I made and using that as an excuse. We not going there no more.
God damn, this lemonade suck.
Like that.
The ice probably didn't melted. That's
The
why.
one by the crib,
No, it sucked.
The
It
one by the
sucked
crib is
before.
terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Like I done had some good
Can you
ass
see
sensation lemonade.
you see the label? I don't want to get sued.
Well, this,
All right, cool.
this place by the crib is terrible. Like I done had somewhere it's like, nah, this smack. Like people brag on their lemonade,
Yeah,
but they're specifically
This shit
is terrible.
tart.
Yeah, they shit nasty. Like they don't put no sugar in it.
But
you know who made this?
But they ain't gonna lie, the energy spectrum was a really good thing. The spectrum because it's like you could give people so much of your energy that you feel drained. You feel me? And even if you cut them off, or first and foremost, if you be confrontational, you're using more energy, and that's even worse. But even if you cut them off, you still have to replenish. And 9 times out of 10, especially as males, bro, like we don't got somebody just pouring into us. You know what I mean? Like,
nope.
Especially if you the strong friend, or if you the friend that seem like they got their shit together, or you feel like we all close, so we know what the fuck going on. So it's like we can pour into each other, but it's shit, nigga, we only got so much. Like, so it's not like it's just people pouring into you. So it's like, damn, I done let motherfuckers get me for all I got. You feel like it's like, damn. It's almost like, let's say you got 1,000, and then everybody needs some money at the same time. You just look out. Next thing you know, you got $100, and now your bills due,
Bruh.
and ain't nobody got no bread to get back to you.
Because they used your bread.
You know what I mean? It's like
They come back asking around for you ain't got no more?
You could cut them off, but you still don't got that money back.
Mhm.
And you got to go make some more money. And that's why it is with the energy deposit, bro. It's like, damn, I got to go get all this energy back that I've given out. And motherfuckers are now trying to be mad at me for not having energy to give. And that's when you get bitter.
Yep.
Now it's like, bitch, I want to choke you, bro. I want to choke. Like, nigga, I'll beat the fuck out you right now. Like, because you can't feel what you've done to me because you don't think you're doing nothing wrong, or you don't know you're doing something wrong. You know what I mean?
All they thinking about is what you ain't did for them.
Yeah.
They not thinking about any of their actions.
Or even what you did to someone. The one time you said no, or the one time that you're not accessible, or the one time you don't want to listen. It's like, bitch, you don't got no other friends. You don't got nobody else you can call, bro, because I ain't got it.
Or for me, it's, nah, you really don't know about the 8 or 9 months of previous stuff, but you tripping because I'm reacting now.
Yeah.
But all the grace I gave you beforehand, you ain't but people don't think of it like that. You can't blame people for how they think when you the only person that you don't know. Because if you don't communicate it, every time you don't, their frame of mind and how they frame the situation, you can't judge them for that.
And even if you do, they might not understand.
They might not.
I'm a great speaker, bro, and I explain very well. And motherfuckers will still do something similar shortly after because it's gone. Like it's in one ear and out the other.
Once you realize there's nothing you can do, you either people gonna make you the hero or the villain of their story no matter what.
That's it.
You can give a person everything you got and they'll still make you the villain of their story.
Yeah.
Just because you didn't do enough for them.
When they wanted you to.
Yeah, you can give a motherfucker the world because you ain't give them the universe. You the villain,
man.
It can be a real life situation. Shit, y'all both kind of bad for each other. All right, cool, but somehow nothing they did is valid. It's just you didn't do right, and that'd be the problem. And that's where I just be like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. I'm straight.
Dog, this nigga remember I had about 2 months. This nigga called me. I was like 2 weeks or so. This nigga was like, damn, bro, you been upset every time I called you. If you know me, you know there was never a time for 2 days I was upset.
Facts.
Nigga, 2 hours. 2 hours it take for me to get out of a bad mood for real. Nigga, I can wake up in a bad mood. By the time I leave out,
I'm good again.
I'm good. Like some people would take a whole day. And I need to do this, that, and the third. Like for me, it's 2 hours and I'm straight.
Type shit.
I realize what the fuck I'm feeling bad about, and I'm good. Or I realize there's nothing I'm really feeling bad about, and I'm good. Nigga, it was like 2 weeks, and it took for somebody to say something to me to realize, like, damn, I ain't even being myself right now.
I'm really in a funk right now.
Yeah, like,
I'm stewing in it. I'm sitting in all that.
Completely different. And then nigga sat down and talked about it, and I realized, I was like, damn. And I think I said this shit on the podcast before. I was like, damn, I'm really upset about a whole bunch of other people's shit.
Shit ain't got shit to do with you
Ain't
directly.
got, like, if I stopped giving a fuck today, it wouldn't affect my life none.
Yep.
And I was like, damn, I need to stop giving a fuck. That's the only reasonable answer.
That's it.
Something I've been telling Juice lately, everybody can't go. You got to leave people where they at. Everybody can't go. And I think that's some of it. And all the different problems we're talking about, that all come back to, like, we got people we care about. And when the grand scheme of things, you just think, like, when we get home, man, you know, whatever way, shape that manifests, you just want all the people that was important to go. And that's not how that works. That's not the people that's closest and the people that give you the constant respect and the constant love and adoration that you deserve, and it's always reciprocated. Them the people that's gonna go. And but you can care about people, and you can have love for people, and you can respect people. But if it's not coming back, you gotta leave them where they at, and that's okay.
Some people don't even desire to go, bro. Some people really just want to use you up while you're here.
Yeah.
And when you gone, they'll find somebody else to use.
Yeah.
But it's like
you're not as important.
If
as
you're gonna let them, that point right there, bro. If you're not as main character syndrome, bro. Like you're not as important as you think.
You're literally just the most convenient.
That's it. Like if you make yourself the main character in your own world and stop looking at yourself as the main character in this show called life, bro, it gets a lot easier. Cause it's like, bitch, what you got going on don't even affect me, and I won't let it affect me. And when you start saying it won't, it make you move different. And that's kind of the shit, the chapter I'm in, trying to learn how to move like that.
That's why I'm always scared of the people who run around talking about, I don't got no flaws.
Shit, me.
Right? Ain't nothing wrong with me, or you should be falling in love with me 5 minutes in. They'd be like, have you met you?
I've never met a motherfucker who said I ain't got no flaws. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've met people who said this is just how I am, and that is the biggest flaw of all. Because that means you ain't.
I met some motherfuckers who think they perfect. I don't know if they ain't never actually worded it like that, but they actions come off like that.
I met a woman that said that she's right 97% of the time.
I'm the motherfucker who think I'm right 97% of the time. Not 97, but like 80 though.
My issue was like I've been in her life for a year and I've seen you wrong 97% of the time, and I was just like,
and that's when you start being like, now, damn it. And I can admit when I'm wrong, but I'm gonna use logic to break down this whole situation. And 1 + 1 is always gonna be 2. It's never not 2. So if we break it down and 1 + 1 is 2, and you tell me it's 3, Bitch, you're wrong.
It be a lot of people who feel like they right because they won't accept the other side of the story. You know how the saying goes, there's your side, their side, and the truth falls somewhere in the middle. And there's a lot of people in this world who just operate like the other side of the story don't make no sense. It has no validity.
Like their perspective is skewed.
My issue is the people that life showed you wrong and you still won't accept it.
Nah, see that they need their ass beat.
Because we know people like that.
We know a lot of people like that.
Life showed you like, no, you ain't as smart as you think you is. But you still walk around this motherfucker like, nah, I know what's best. And the truth is, nobody 100% knows what's best for them. Like, you can live life and be like, I'm gonna go with my choice because I feel like that's the safest. But if you think that your advice for yourself is always 100% right, like that little voice. First of all, the little voice in your head 9 times out of 10 wants to do was
some bullshit.
Not even some bullshit. It's more so you want to be your mind wants to be comfortable. It doesn't want to do uncomfortable shit. Like when you see a job and that motherfucker got certain requirements and shit, and you fit those requirements, but you look at that job and you just be like, I don't think I'm gonna be good at it. Yep. That's your mind trying to stop you from putting yourself.
Environment.
Yeah, like bro, that's your mind stopping you from putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Yep. When you think about going to the gym, your mind is gonna come up with a million different reasons. I was supposed to go.
It's hell outside.
I was supposed to go at 9. It's 9:07. I should just wait till tomorrow. Yep. I ain't ate yet this morning. I don't know if I should. You know what? I'm gonna just go tomorrow. Yep. Like your mind is designed to try and put yourself in comfortable positions. If you put yourself in uncomfortable positions, your mind ain't gonna fuck with that. You gonna literally come up with every reason in the world to not do it. Yep.
But once you get your legs moving, that be the thing. You got to get your legs moving before you can let your mind make you comfortable. You get your legs moving and just go out and do it. Then your mind gonna be mad, but it's like, all right, we here now. Like, fuck it, nigga.
Or you get yourself in a position where you do the uncomfortable and succeed enough to where it's like, well, fuck it, this shit ain't going bad. You feel me? No, it's like low risk. You from your brain, you default to a low risk situation. I hate freestyling in front of people, and I'm a pretty good freestyler, and I hate it because it's like, damn, if this the one time I fuck up, but it's like, nigga, what if you don't fuck up?
Had her weak for weeks.
You feel me?
That was horrible.
Regular, you know what I mean? Regular shit. We do that shit regular.
That's an insider. Y'all not gonna catch that one.
But
that's
it's like, it just be shit like that where it's like, even with this where I'm headed to, it's just like, nigga, you never gonna get nowhere if you don't just do some shit. And it's like the spontaneous, the risky shit. Not necessarily like, now that we done made an album, the album ain't risky no more. Making the music ain't risky no more. You feel me? So now making videos and shit like that ain't risky no more. It's like, okay, now it's conversations and freestyles and going. You feel me? Putting yourself in positions to be told no, or told you suck, or told, nigga, we ain't fucking with that shit. Like your brain don't want that. Your brain don't want rejection.
Now it's the publicity, because the publicity comes with negativity.
You hear me?
And that's that. No matter how good you is.
No, you're never gonna be able to tune it all out.
At all.
But if you can thrive in it, if you can turn that into motivation, you can turn that into consistency, you can turn it into dedication. That's really what it is. Like I don't think it's a lot of people that like supported the podcast as far as watching, sharing, but they know we did it. And I know it's a lot of people that was like, ooh, they little podcast. Ooh, the worst thing you can give black dudes is a podcast. Like, all right, whatever. But if you keep doing it, eventually they gonna have to shut the fuck up.
You know the interesting thing about that is people say shit like, I'm tired of watching these podcasts. I'm tired of people talking about the same shit. And it just strikes you as, but you still doing it. You're still watching it. You're still clicking on it. You knew what you was clicking on before you clicked on it.
They watched Grey's Anatomy all seasons 17 times. They don't want different shit.
But it's just not that many doers, bro, in general in the world. It's not that many doers. It's way more watchers than doers. And they want to see you do it well. But they also want to see you fuck up. So you feel me? It's just what content you willing to give them.
We live in a society right now that is built on being the antagonist. Everybody wants to be the antagonist. Everybody wants to have that, because everybody got that main character syndrome. And the interesting thing about main character syndrome, everybody thinks they're the protagonist in their story.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, this ain't got shit to do with me. I'm about to jump in this as the hero.
Yeah.
No, you're really the villain.
Like
you're
if you
really the villain.
and this just some anime cartoon shit, but if you go back and look at all the antagonists in their own head, they're really the protagonist. They're really
I'm the hero.
Saving the world, bro.
Yeah, I'm really doing this to save the world. I'm taking over the world to save it.
Yep. If
Like
I
that-
kill everybody and start over, it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, this is not for me. This is not my ego. This is for the world. Like,
Facts.
and that's how people is. They like, oh, my opinion is needed. I have to say this.
Yep.
I have to do this. I have to be the person.
Yep. Because if I don't say it, who gonna say it?
Exactly.
You didn't need to say it. But to them, they did. You know what I mean? They needed to be that person.
They need absolute. I was watching this video on TikTok. I don't know if y'all seen this. The one dude he used to go to MSU. Like his mom died. He went to Michigan State. He was a football player. His mom died or something. This nigga had like a season-ending injury all in the same year.
Nah,
And this nigga, he got 2 dogs. They were like, they were there. They helped this nigga depression. They moved this nigga along. Like he got pictures with the dog at graduation, both of them and shit. And he made TikToks. And niggas don't do shit but say negative shit to the nigga all the time. And you just be like, for what? What in your right mind could possibly make this shit negative? Those dogs ain't trained. Why the fuck do you care? Those ain't real service dogs. Why the fuck do you care? These dogs pretty much saved this nigga life, and y'all ain't got shit to say but negative shit.
They have to.
I smack the shit out you if it was in person.
They need, bro, like they needed to survive.
Some of the cliches we heard as a kid, they really do work if you try them. Like if it don't apply, let it fly. Like if it's none of your business, keep it pushing.
I thought you were talking about smacking motherfuckers, say disrespectful shit. But it's same thing. Same thing.
concept.
If it don't apply, let the hand fly.
I mean, damn. Perspective.
Hey,
That might be the word of the day. Perspective.
The more you know.
The more you know.
the more violent it can get.
When your last time hitting the club, bro? I seen Big C Murder hit the club last night, bro. I was watching from
Was she stripping? She was stripping again? You back stripping?
I wasn't gonna say what she was doing.
Huh?
I
Bad.
wasn't gonna say what she was doing.
Down in the valley.
You feel me? She hit the streets last night though, man. I'm like, damn, it's turned down there. I'm like,
God damn. I knew
Oh,
I
she-
had them ones for a reason.
She was the reason UC was so turned up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Really, I don't know if she the reason it was turned up.
Whole campus turned up
Homecoming
for
was the
UC.
reason it was turned up, but she definitely made a profit off it. Believe that.
I missed the return of Striptastic.
Like
How the fuck-
I'm almost positive
How
that
the fuck did I miss that?
I'm almost positive she's shitty at us.
Where was I at?
For our our late being late because
It's a lot of money to be made. this weekend.
they in Kentucky tonight, and I'm like, oh shit, she probably was supposed to be down there running the bag up. So yeah, I kind of fucked it up. You feel me? Yeah.
How the fuck did I miss
Striptastic.
that?
What's that?
Is that an adult
Blue
color,
nose,
bro?
white eyes dragon.
That's a pit bull, my guy.
Huh, I just wanted to make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
I was about to say like you might want to get them
I
glasses.
made one the
changed.
other day while we was out with we playing Uno.
Did they catch it?
Nah, Alex caught it.
Okay.
Alex caught it.
Was you able to translate it?
No.
All right, cool. It ain't matter. It ain't
I-
matter.
they-
It ain't need translated.
I had to pick up like 12 cards at a time. I was like, goddamn, I got a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It was harder
Damn.
cards joking. It was,
Pot of greed.
yeah,
They
yes.
don't know. They don't know about that.
It's all good. You feel me? Women don't give a fuck about shit like that.
They was I declare war deck hand or something. That's what they was. Ain't that what the one? I declare war.
Yeah.
Word.
Where you getting a deck. Yeah. But we're gonna avoid bashing women because apparently we bash women too much.
I mean, I don't think we was bashing at all. Actually, this episode been about shit us self-reflecting.
Man, fuck that. We gonna bash whoever. We bash man. We bash women.
Yeah.
We bash juice. Bash cricket. I mean, we can't really bash cricket because
She'll shoot us.
that. But everybody get a little. Everybody get a little taste.
I mean, she
And-
bashed me. When I realized that London on the Track got writer credits or producer credits on every song before on summer album, it's okay. Bash
Look,
niggas.
Here's the
Bash
thing.
'em.
Here's the thing. If a woman got an issue with it, the pod's open to.
I was just saying we got extra mics.
Discussion.
Listen, it's a new season.
New
There's
season,
a lot of
season
women
3.
who I ain't gonna lie, I get cussed out. I've been getting cussed out for like twice a week, every week for like the last 3 weeks that we wasn't posting. So I'm glad that we back. But women,
But are they going? Now that we back, are they gonna be posting?
We're gonna see.
That's the one we really gotta see because it's like it's a lot of people who like, dang, when y'all coming back? But watch us, give us some feedback. Show us to your family, your friends.
We can talk about all that shit y'all want to talk about. We can talk about the 50-50 days. We can talk about why your ass ain't the prize. We can talk about all that little bullshit y'all want to talk about.
Ooh, how they want you to go 100 miles over the point where y'all was supposed to meet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she ain't gonna do nothing?
Oh, applying pressure?
Yeah.
We can talk about that dumb ass shit too. We can talk about it all if y'all want to. I'm fine with it. I mean, look, that shit been rehearsed like 30 times in the past 2 hours maybe. But guess what? We can talk about it. And I can tell y'all how y'all fucking wrong. But it's up to y'all.
You'll have the option.
I got a question. Mm-hmm. Bless you. You eat spaghetti?
Not if a woman cook it.
But do you eat spaghetti? If you cook it?
Yeah.
Do you eat spaghetti?
Yeah.
Cricket, do you eat spaghetti?
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of tomato sauce, so not often.
Okay. I seen something on Twitter today from somebody who's an advocate ass eater saying spaghetti was foul. And it threw me off.
Are you not gonna? FF fucking tripping. We eat spaghetti around here. That boy is out of his mind.
I said niggas get their own spot, start cooking. I think he cooked a bad batch. Because when he said it was just
Maybe he
noodles
just
and
can't
red
cook.
sauce.
Maybe he just can't cook.
And I'm like, damn, he ain't put no meat in it. Pause. But that must have been what happened and why he don't like it. But you eat ass and everybody ain't putting no meat in no ass either. So
That
it's like,
boy
I'm
licks
not
kneecaps.
I mean, he probably put meat in the ass before he eat it.
Yo.
At least
Yo.
You know what?
What do you mean?
And this is what I missed.
Go make you some fucking spaghetti, bro.
Bro, for real.
Go make you. I ain't gonna lie.
You can even use turkey, my guy. I promise you.
My bad. Nigga, so I made some chicken the other day, nigga, homemade sauce and shit. I did my little thing or whatever. Wasn't nothing too crazy. But I want to make this cornbread chili bowl, nigga. The nigga made the chili, then made the cornbread to sit on top of the chili bowl, nigga. One bowl. I said, nigga, well, I'm about to start cooking. Nigga,
Please.
What? Easy content.
I literally just said the other day, I was like, man, some chili would go crazy. It's cold
Easy
as fuck
content,
outside.
bro. Like,
Let's
easy content,
get it, man.
I
It's
just
another
wanna
season
say-
of producing.
I just want to say that whole I don't eat spaghetti by women thing is not a dig on women. It's more OG told me some shit back in the day about the whole spaghetti thing.
Yeah,
with
we
women.
know about it.
Yeah, you know. And I was just like, you know what? I don't even want to find out because I be looking at shit and I be watching TikTok and shit and I see women really be about that shit. Like they be really be trying to cast spell on niggas and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that shit real or not, but I just don't want to find out.
Yeah. I mean, I eat it if she cook it if I watch it.
Because if I eat
I'm
it,
not pulling up with the spaghetti already cooked.
if I eat it and like 2 months later I can't get this bitch out of my mind,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have an issue.
I'm
Like,
fucked if they learn how to cast spells with Alfredo, though. It's over. I'm fucked.
I could
They probably already do. Shit, it's not blood. It might be nut. Just shit. They got that rose. She on this. Listen, bro.
That would explain a few things.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I always stayed away from that white sauce, though. I ain't gonna cap.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Stayed away from that white sauce.
Yeah.
Hey, this is only fucked up because my brother girl cooked that nigga Alfredo every day.
You see, listen,
Like
you know what I'm saying?
every day. This is a 4 or 5 meal times a week meal. Like I gotta call my nigga, make sure he alright.
Yeah, I stay away from that. I stay away from the Alfredo sauce.
That's why he got so many kids. I gotta tell this nigga he was trapped.
And it's kind of fucked up because the olive vodka sauce ain't good.
We coming to save you, bro.
So,
Oh
yeah.
God. Nah, child support got that nigga.
Yeah, it's over with.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
It's over
done.
with. It's over with.
He got 4 of them things. 4 of them things.
You don't need no spell when you got the government.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. Y'all watched it? No, we'll say that for this.
Come on, we got
Because I want
too much.
Next episode, I want to talk about that.
We don't waste too much of your enthusiasm. We get you.
Did y'all see the
only
Brittany
so many
Reiner
episodes too?
and the academics
The what?
interview? Did y'all see Brittany? That's PJ.
No, I didn't.
Brittany Renner?
No, I didn't.
Brittany Rainer and academics did an interview, and I just feel like not on this episode, but on the next episode or another episode. You feel me? We need to talk about that.
Oh,
Because
she's foul.
She said some wild shit that I feel like we need to unpack.
She was on Joe Budden's Patreon shit too.
She's wild.
See, I ain't even know that.
She wild.
Yeah, she was talking crazy. Especially like
Some of her points was valid. That's what.
No, she wasn't just being.
Oh, the worst
off.
person
It
you
wasn't
know
all
will
off.
make a good point or two.
Yeah, but she wild though.
Yeah.
It's more so from the
Tyree's
fact
pretty shitty, and I ain't
she
never
knew
heard
what
a
she
good
was
point
doing.
from
That's more so what I could from all that. She know the game.
Tyree's not the worst person I know. Not even by a long shot.
It depends on what you mean by worst. Worst person to women? No. Worst person in general? It's probably Tyree.
I mean, he might be top 5. I don't think he worse.
I feel like he a jack of all trades worse.
Yeah. He might. He gonna hit the board regardless.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He gonna get on the
I
board.
know some niggas who like really, like they the worst to women. Some people who the worst to themselves. Some people who the worst financially. Some people the worst education wise. I feel like he's like the LeBron James of that shit. Like Tyrese can do
Did
it
you
all.
this nigga call him a Hall of Famer?
First ballot. First ballot ain't shit, nigga.
He can do it all. He can shoot a little bit. He can pass a little bit. He can rebound. He can play.
These are all metaphors. He is horrible on a basketball court.
Yeah.
Please remember that.
Hey,
I remember he took his girl to watch us hoop, and I was like, "This is dumb."
Hey, Back Porch Podcast is challenging any of you niggas other podcasters that hoop.
Oh yeah.
We'll fucking kill everybody in the
And this is
area. What are you talking
In the
about?
whole area. If you got a podcast and you play basketball,
Threes? Oh, we killing y'all.
let's do it.
Just give me like a month to warm up.
And when it get hot outside, we can do softball, we can do kickball, nigga. We can do badminton, nigga. We is all around athletes. You
So
hear me?
I played badminton for a while. That shit's pretty fucking fun.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit's pretty fucking
Only
fun.
thing I'm not playing is soccer. I'm not playing soccer though. I'm sorry.
Tried it.
I got bad feet.
Tried it.
Yeah, I ain't playing soccer.
I'm not great at it.
You feel me?
Baseball, I'm pretty decent at.
If y'all really feeling spooky, we can do volleyball. But C Murder gonna be our third and not me.
Oh, it's a wrap.
I'm
That's a dub.
gonna be honest with you. All y'all need is me in volleyball. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a fucking killer. I swear to God.
We'll throw you, C Murder, and Kelly out there.
Look,
That's a dub.
look. I already tried to play C Murder. Her team ain't even want to show up. I'm so nice with the shit.
Yeah.
I'm so motherfucking mean with it. Like,
Talk your shit. Hey, look, and if y'all really wanna spice it up, cause we got a ringer coming in soon. If y'all really wanna spice it up, we can do Squid Games podcast edition. Nigga, what y'all wanna do?
I don't want to do that.
What y'all wanna do?
Our team way meaner. Than
I got a loaded
everybody
assault
else's.
rifle, so we can really figure this shit out.
We can do it with paintball guns.
Oh no, I want the rifle. Make this shit real.
But we gotta go like make some on the road like
I'm just
content,
saying,
bro.
my coach
Can
always
we go
told me.
laser tagging?
My coach told me you don't
Yeah,
know how
you gotta-
strong you is. The strongest
gotta
your
hang
only
out with us,
option.
though.
Yeah, see, I ain't what I'm talking about. I want to be the nigga recording or something.
Terrible.
No, I'm just joking.
I feel like we don't know how good these niggas is until we put them in life or death situations.
I mean, you're right. You on the shit. I don't know how good I am.
Once again, you don't know how strong you is. The strongest your only option.
Come on, man.
True that.
Niggas perform better when they back against the wall.
Exactly. So I'm bringing this assault rifle and we're gonna see how real y'all niggas really is.
You sound like a couple of our friends, but I'm not gonna put them out there.
I ain't never been paintballing in real life. I ain't never been paintballing though. I do want to go paintballing.
Yeah,
Nah, that shit-
we've been supposed to.
It
do
only hurts if you don't wear enough clothing.
It's all that ass. Like, fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
He said they had a big target. That's
Yeah.
cheeks galore, niggas.
She shooting that bitch talking about.
that. Well, you had 3 pairs of sweatpants. That's soft as hell. You put jeans on.
I had jeans, I had leggings, I had sweats, I even bought that little camouflage ones. It didn't work.
But it was one pair of jeans, huh?
That should not hurt. That should not hurt to me. Like you barely felt it to me. Felt like somebody like
All right.
different strokes are different bullets for different people. Whatever.
That part.
That part.
Agreed.
All right. Well, it's been 1 year.
It's been one.
Here's to another.
To the No Growth podcast.
No growth at all. It's been.
Fuck y'all. I'm
Why
growing.
am I still drinking this trash?
I
shit?
don't know. I don't know.
I'm
But
growing. I ain't gonna lie. My head be fucked up.
Hey
I'm
man.
growing.
Hey man. Here you
You
go.
feel me? Yeah, I gotta keep growing. Keep growing and keep going.
it's been a pleasure. If we don't ever do another podcast, I'm proud of the time that was spent with all of y'all.
I thank y'all
love
niggas
every
for
one of y'all.
tolerating me. We love you too, brother. Thank y'all niggas for tolerating the nigga.
Hella tolerating.
Yeah, I know for sure. For sure.
When you got as many bitches as Juice, it's kind of hard to keep that nigga on the
I'm
schedule.
gonna keep it real. The bitches who have ever been my bitch are all bitches who have once held that position. No, I ain't got no bitches, so it's all good.
Nah, they just not your bitches because they was fighting for position.
Nah, they wouldn't.
You can only stand at the top. Juice Love Life is like the UFC title.
Not even.
You only gonna hold it for so long
Nah.
until somebody beat your ass and take the
That's
title.
the problem. My love life is the fact that there is no title. And they be like, what the fuck am I playing for?
Nah,
So they don't want to play.
you can only hold it for so
Unfortunately,
long.
bragging rights is all they playing for.
Not even. Look, my mental ain't good, so the love life ain't good. When y'all see me pop out on some love life shit, that's just know life's great.
And there it is.
I'm gonna pop out one day. It's gonna
But
be a
you
great
gonna
day.
break the internet.
Who?
You.
I don't even be on the internet.
That's how I know it's gonna break. Cause they only know what you give them. So when you pop out with a relationship, they were like, "Nah, it's gonna break." Cause I'm like, "Damn, that nigga been in a relationship this whole time." They gonna think you been in a relationship.
I know it's gonna be funny because I know I'm gonna get at least 4 text messages. At least 4
Hey,
angry
ladies,
text
we
messages.
back podding. The DMs are back open. DM Mello, holla at your boy.
He keep being on his gay shit.
'Cause look, we
I
about
don't
to-
know what's wrong with him.
We about to give him a segment
He on
called
his gay
Ask
shit,
Mello.
too.
You feel me? So hit Mello with all your questions.
And I was finna get upset because I'm like, this was really gay, but then I realized I'm popping with 2 light skinned niggas, and this is pretty much all they do all day.
That's
You
another
gotta
piece
understand.
of another piece of growth. I'm not scared of the light skin jokes and slander anymore. I'm emotional. I feel. I'm affectionate. All that shit. I'm not
Oh,
gay.
now he's pandering. This nigga is going for the gold. This nigga
don't-
is going.
All right,
I
so-
don't give a fuck.
Follow Mello at ML5_ on Instagram.
not
Get the
even my-
Twitter. Get the Twitter because it's different.
I got 3 pictures on Instagram. I can delete them bitches tonight.
That's cool. This is your fucking names on there. It say Mello Lewis.
That's not even my real name.
You said it on the show.
Who? Man,
You said your
twice.
whole name today. You are out of rhythm with podcasting, my nigga. Oh, don't worry, we got it. You said it like 14 minutes in.
You
On Twitter, it's
You did that shit,
Melly216_,
you did that shit, right? You
or
did a little-
Eddie Kane before the crack.
You did a little beep thing, right?
We still sitting here.
I ain't said that shit today.
Oh yeah, you did.
No, my nigga, you said it. Yeah,
Clear as day.
2 or 3 times.
When?
When you was talking about buddy who called you from the south about the money.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You said that shit.
Yeah.
If you on the playback, you gonna see our face go like, whoa.
Oh. Hey, yo.
You know you in a better spot.
Hey,
in
Cricket.
life.
Hey, Cricket, let me talk to you after this.
He gonna finally give you that HBO password.
Hey, Cricket, let me talk to you about after this. Like, what you want next week for dinner? You want sake? You want some hibachi? Yeah, if you cutting. We can talk about this.
All right, well, let's give it to him. So, this has been episode 36 of the Back Porch Podcast. It's your boy Alex in here with the gang.
Yes, sir.
Juice man. Bitch,
Juice
this
man.
Cashmere.
Hey, that's casual. That's nuts. What the? We get the reveal?
Hell
Nah.
nigga, no.
Nigga head was tight. That's all that
Yeah,
was.
boy, I started feeling my thoughts.
Mellow. Big C murder. Jackson's still locked up in the rig. We gonna be back. Y'all niggas can't fuck with us on
Maybe.
this podcast and shit, man. We out here.